My name's Katrina, and I'm a social media specialist at Vision Advertising. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about hashtags. Hashtags are a fantastic way to get your content seen by new clients and new customers, but you might not be sure how to use hashtags or which hashtags you should be using. So here are my favorite tips. Number 1, use relevant hashtags. This might sound simple enough, but I think sometimes people get distracted and they'll use really trendy, really big hashtags. For example, you could use hashtag InstaGood, but when you go into that hashtag, it's been used 1.2 billion times. And is it really relevant to your content, or are you just trying to get something popular out there? But if that's the case, if someone goes into that hashtag, they're not going to see your post at all because that hashtag is super oversaturated. Number 2, hashtags are time sensitive. The second you post your picture with hashtags on it, it's going to show up at the very top of that list of hashtags. And then, as more people use that hashtag, it'll move further and further down the line. Again, if you're using a hashtag that's been used billions of times or millions of times, how long do you think it's going to stay at the top of that hashtag? It's going to get shoved down to the bottom within seconds because so many people are using that hashtag. So instead of using InstaGood, which has been used a billion times, look into the hashtags, research them, find hashtags that are relevant to your content that are only being used 20 to 30,000 times. Your photo is going to stay at the top of that hashtag that much longer, and more people are going to see it. Number 3, switch up your hashtags. Don't use the same 15 to 20 hashtags every single day on every single post. It most likely won't always be relevant to what you're posting about, and it might not look like organic engagement from Instagram's point of view. And then the algorithm is not going to promote your content to the top of the page. So make sure you're coming up with at least a few different lists of hashtags, and when you're actually putting them on your post, make sure they're relevant and they work with what you're posting.